I planned to start the video holding an actual spider, but I couldn't find one. I did look. So we're just gonna pretend that this is real. Yep, it was being afraid of spiders that was the lie. You're not scary at all, are you? So I do like roller coasters. I don't have a particularly good sense of direction despite thinking that I do. I've never driven a left-hand drive vehicle, and probably most surprisingly of all, didn't really drink much tea until university. Anywho, onwards. And by onwards, I mean to a video which doesn't really have much of a theme. Hello, it's me again. Yeah, nothing really stood out for an idea this week, so this video comes to you in 3 parts. Firstly, I did something really exciting this week. If you're not already, may I suggest that you sit down, because the amount of excitement my next sentence will produce is probably enough to make a person fall over. In what can only be described as a mad fit of spontaneity, I decided, ladies and gentlemen, to turn my desk around. Look, look, look. It used to be that way round, which meant that the computer kind of blocked out the window, and now it doesn't, and I can have my fairy lights along here, and my plant can sit over here and get some light, but not too much light, and it's just brilliant. Yeah, I know, it's incredibly exciting. Where were you? Secondly, yesterday I went to the Hunterian Museum and the Welcome Collection. One of the excellent things I've learnt about London is that there is a lot of free stuff to do here. I'd recommend both of them, although if you're a bit squeamish, maybe give the Hunterian a miss. I mean, it's fascinating, but there was a video of heart bypass surgery that I walked in on at the moment that the narrator said something like, then the surgeon lifts the heart out and puts a paddingy stuffing thing underneath for it to rest on. The narrator used proper medical words. I was just too busy pulling this face to really take it in and remember them. This is both intensely interesting and intensely terrifying. And then at the Welcome Collection there's an exhibition on until mid-October on memory and consciousness, and it was really interesting, and I ended up staying there quite a long time, and that's what I was going to tell you, Mum. Wasn't actually going to do it in a video, but we're all here now, we may as well. Apparently, synesthesia. Before I go launching into this, synesthesia is a neurological phenomenon in which one stimulation evokes a sensation of another. So for example, I think it's quite common for people with it to perceive letters as having specific colours. My mum has it with days of the week. It's something which those who don't have it may be able to train themselves into having. So in theory, I could train myself to think that days of the week were different colours. And if Dad did it, maybe he wouldn't think you were such a weird for thinking that Wednesday is pink and Thursday is green. Yes, I will have definitely got the wrong colours then, and expect a text from Mum correcting me when she sees this video. And in the final part of today's video, I've been meaning to explore the black hole properly. That one there. And I thought, why not do it on camera? Because clearly if you're watching this, it's safe and I haven't been sucked into a gravitational field from which nothing, not even light, can escape. Just talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Oh god. That just goes straight out onto the roof. I don't really know what I expected. I mean, I know my bedroom is in the roof, but it's essentially a trapdoor straight out there. Look, come and take a look. Okay, you ready? I have no idea what that looked at, but that would be exciting to see later. I really hope somebody was watching then and just saw a little camera poke out the roof. Hi again, my name is Rebecca and I post a new video every Wednesday. I didn't actually manage to get the trapdoor back in properly, so I'm gonna have to go and fix the ceiling. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back next week, hopefully with a fixed roof. In the meantime, please remember to work hard, laugh harder, and always accept a hug. Bye! And then at the Welcome Museum, no, collection, there's an exhibition on until mid-November, no, October.